I'm in my gold chain, rip it, my God. Rockin' pops and J's, rip it, my God. Fresh new swag.
Hi, you guys. So, welcome back to All Purpose Woman TV. So, listen, I know it has been 5 months since the last time I've had a chance to make a vlog. I have been in the, process of transitioning into a new chapter of my life, and I relocated from Maryland to Florida. So that's why I haven't had a chance to make a vlog in 5 months, but I'm back now, better than ever. I someone submitted some questions to me over the period in time that I have been gone from YouTube, and I just wanted to reach out to her and any other viewers. Now, I will not be disclosing any names or screen names or social media names because I want to protect the privacy of my viewers. But she did write. She said, "Hello, gorgeous. Hope you're doing amazing." Thank you. I am. But the reason I'm reaching out to you is because I found your video on YouTube about how you manage as a single mother of 4. And I would like some advice because I am a single mother too. 1 and 2, and soon to be, I'm sorry. She says she's a single mother of 1 and soon to be of 2. 2 different baby daddies and 1 pregnant for now. I had got him arrested and also was cheating. He was also cheating on her the whole time and wants nothing to do with her or her children. And to be honest, this whole situation is sickening and stressful, and I just wanted some advice, or if you ever experienced this, also how you dealt with it. So thank you so much for submitting your question, and I promise that I will do my best to answer you and be transparent as possible. Yes, I have had my fair share of toxic relationships. It's very complex. It's a very complex situation for me because I just went through a divorce. So, and like I said, I've had my fair share of toxic relationships. Yes, I am a single mom of 4. All of my children are by my ex-husband. So I don't have, any children from any previous relationships or children that are of different fathers. But I will say this to you. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. I think as women, we tend to overly justify, excuse, and it's to the point where we don't know our worth as women. And we need to get back to the center of who we are. We are worthy. We are the prize. And when we stop allowing men to walk all over us and do whatever they want to do, and treating men that we're not married to and giving them husbandly privileges, these men will not be able to do the things that they're doing in our lives. So the best advice that I can give to you is to let him go. If he doesn't want to be involved, you're better off without him, honestly. So my advice would be to you, yes, I have been cheated on, lied on, dogged out, and all of the above. And what I would say to you is let him go. Let him go. You don't need him. You don't need him. And so I'm saying that in the most respectful way, because the last thing you want to do is, force someone to be there who does not want to be there. The Bible says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and he obtains favor from the Lord. You are his favor. You are a man's favor. We are the favor that they need. We are the prize. We are the ones that they need to be pursuing. So if a man is not pursuing you or he does not want to be there, let him go. He ain't the one. He's not the one that's meant to be with you. So other than that, if I was you, I would ask and pray to God to give you strength to raise your child and your unborn child that's on the way. He will definitely grant you the grace that you need to be a single mom for however long of a season that you have to be a single mom. I will also tell you to let him go because God can't bless you with the man that you're supposed to be with if you're still holding on to a toxic relationship to someone that you were never meant to be with. Listen, soul ties is real. A lot of times when we in relationships, especially toxic relationships, we are like, oh, we love him. I just love him and I just don't know why I can't let him go. That's not love that's a soul tie. Soul ties are so real. When you have sex and you lay down with someone, that makes you bind it into one. We need to stop thinking that we're in love with certain people, and we need to recognize it for what it is, which is a soul tie. And that you're binded to that person until you get delivered from that soul tie, which makes you think that you're really in love with someone when it's not really love. It's a soul tie that's keeping you bonded to that person. So I would definitely say, stay prayed up, ask God for discernment, pray about the next person that you do come across that once you want to talk to, or someone that you're interested in getting to know for a potential spouse or a potential partner. I thank you so much for submitting your question. I will definitely keep you in prayer. I think us as women need to keep one another encouraged and prayed up, because it's I've been hearing a lot about people out here in these streets dating, and it's rough. And this is why we need to just be able to remain single and work on ourselves. It's nothing wrong with Netflixing and chilling by yourself. It's nothing wrong with it. I've done it, I've been doing it for a while. I've been single now for 2 years, and until God sends me my husband, I will continue to do that, because the last thing I want is to put myself in a situation where I'm going again through something that God just delivered me out of. So, definitely don't rush into nothing. Take your time, get to know you, get to know who you are in God, get to know, whoever it is that, you may have an interest in, and kind of see if there is someone that you're interested in, kind of see, if you guys lifestyles and beliefs line up, and just take your time and, just have fun, just getting to know you all over again, and taking care of your children. That's the best advice that I can give, because I'm not giving you an advice just because it sounds good. I'm giving it to you based on, my experiences, because this is the same thing that I'm doing. And we'll keep ourselves out of a lot of trouble if we just learn how to be patient and just wait on God instead of rushing ahead of God because we're lonely and we're single, and we don't want to be by ourselves, and we don't want people talking about us, and we don't want people thinking of us in a negative way, like what's wrong with her, why is she still single? It's nothing wrong with being single if that's what God is calling you for a time and a season. And prepare yourself. You want to be a wife? Prepare now. Now is the time to start preparing to be a wife, not when you sign the dotted line and jump the broom and say, I do. So again, I thank you so much for submitting your questions. And for any of my other viewers who have questions, you can submit them to my Instagram page at allpurposewoman83 on Instagram. And you can also submit them to my email address at allpurposewoman83@gmail.com. And for those of you who are following me on Facebook, you can also look me up on Facebook under Latoya Lavelle, and you can submit any questions underneath the comments below on my YouTube page. If there's any questions or any advice, that you would like for me, to give you about love, relationships, or, anything, makeup, it could be anything, you can submit the questions to me, and I will make sure that I answer them honestly, transparently, and as promptly as possible. So I just thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I hope you guys had a great week, and I'm back now, so you will be hearing from me again. And I just wish you guys a great week and a great weekend, and you guys stay blessed, and I will see you guys later. So bye.